So it's a neat little risk reward mechanic, really. Oops. So you have to, the way his refill of his dash works is he dashes and then after he does a twirl, you can get a refill on his shoulder bash. Usually the levels were a lot longer though. I guess that's why there's so many levels then. The homestead. Oh, my little prince, do you return to save the day with the ingredients I requested? Mother, I am no prince, I am a king, and mother, kings have subjects who do their bidding for them. Oh my precious love, those are rats, not subjects. My rats are loyal to the last. They are my starter subjects, part of my grand plan. I must acquire a Joustus deck and be declared the king of cards. This is far more important than errands. Well, you can't rule on an empty stomach. Please, my valiant knight, eat. Yep, okay. Oh, my little pumpkin pauldron prince, you look so handsome. You'll make a wise and noble king. Sweetie, have you brought some coin? I'd love to cook for you. I've got coin, but not enough apparently for the next meat pie. Plains, Spectral Ravine, and it looks like that might be a boss at the end of this one. Or at least there's Spectre Knight. So yeah, one of the things that this game is really good at is kind of like teaching you things for each level. Like each level has a different mechanic to it always, or at least the old one did. So like I'm kind of speaking out my rear, assuming that it's very similar for this expansion. But like each knight has their very own flair for things. So like this one, as you can see, they introduced lanterns as a way to as like something you can shoulder bash.
So it's really neat. Like I enjoyed the original Shovel Knight. Plague Knight was really neat. I don't know. I want to go back and do Spectre Knight. I just never did the whole thing, and that's not at all like speaking to a lack of quality of Spectre Knight. Spectre Knight was good from what I had played. I just never finished it. Really, like the whole package of Shovel Knight is amazing. So like, I would highly recommend this. Yacht Club did amazing. They were the developers for this game. They just did such an amazing job with the whole package of Shovel Knight. And at like $30, I think, for the whole thing, like, well worth it. I realize I'm saying this when I know that some of my viewers are not big platformer fans, but I still stand by what I say. About how good this game is, at least. And I realize more likely than not it's just going to be, oh, it's fun to watch you play this, but not for me kind of game, but, that's fine. There's probably a boss right here now. Yeah.
Your quest to become King of Cards has not gone unnoticed. Ah, word has reached the slums, has it? Am I to travel with an entourage of mangy beggars now? You shall remain silent, and heed my words well. You stand no chance unless you... Out of my way, you reeking husk! I won't humor panhandlers on my path to the Justice Crown. A child in the guise of a monarch, I will teach you respect and the true meaning of fear.
There we go. We beat Spectre Knight.
You are impudent, but quick on your feet. Interesting. Horrors, you touched my cape. Now I must launder away your disgusting filth. Take these and waste no more of my time.
Some Joustus cards. a deck, even. Joustus deck, a starter deck of Joustus cards. Finally, your card quest can begin.
A Joustus deck? Did you soil it with your witchery? They're ordinary Joustus cards. You simpleton. Seek the nearest house of Joustus and play your role.
Hey, there's a gem. So usually it's got like some, random uh, like adventure for you to find, like these little um, wandering adventurers or enemies or other stuff. So they just become these opportunities for you, like just to find extra treasure. Sometimes there's like, as I said, like there's a boss kind of quality to them. Yeah, wait. I'm missing something here in what you settle, Cash. Usually not. Usually when I do platformers, I know that it's not always going to be like a popular... Dang it. It's not always the most popular stuff. I know sometimes you do play them. I'll be right back. Just a second. What are you playing right now, Lukash? Oh, he's playing home? Oh, man. Now there's a game. I mean, you enjoyed the, all the speedrun stuff from the first one, I remember. From the original on the 360, so no, of course not. Well, I would recommend this game. If you're looking for a very good platformer, this is a very good one.
Oh, my little pumpkin pauldron prince, you look so handsome, you'll make a wise and noble king. Sweetie, have you brought some coin? I'd love to cook for you.
The House of Joustus. Smite it all. Had such a fine run, I did. Pah! I'll never be good enough to challenge King Pridemore. My, is that a brand new Joustus deck? Perhaps we could go over the rules together.
My mind is as honed as my armor. I need no prior experience to defeat a knave at cards. Stand aside.
I mean no disrespect, your highness, but you'll be trounced and your riches squandered without proper advice. It'd be wise and valorous for us both to practice Joustus, milord? Sure, why not? Ready for a bit of brush-up on the card-playing parlance, sire? I'm gonna learn how to play Joustus.
King Knight versus Rookie.
To win Joustus, you have to claim more gems than your opponent. To start, pick a card from your hand and place it on the board. Fine. If your card covers a gem, you claim it, but you can't just place a card onto a gem. You have to push it on. Push the card you already placed to claim the gem. As you can see, I claimed the gem by pushing your card up. Push the card right to reclaim the gem for yourself. Oh, but you see, you can't push there. Your card is blocked by an opposing arrow. There's still a way to push my card off the gem. You can insert your card in between. The match is almost over. The game ends when the center squares are full. Each player must place a card on their turn, but the only move I can make will lose me the game. My hand is forced. I win! A game of Joustus. You won. Open squares are full. Press A to continue. A fine match, my lord. It's lovely to play for fun. In real games, the winner takes a card, you know, for keeps.
You got Beto cards and Fleeto cards. Oops. I lost. Rematch. Yeah. Darn. I lost again. Rematch. I'm gonna win this fight. I'm gonna lose again. I'm trying, I'm trying. I won! We're gonna take a Fleeto. Well, I guess I'm not the best at Joustus anymore. Or the fastest, probably. Yum's subject, heed my kingly wisdom. You don't actually need to be the fastest, just tell people you are. What? But wouldn't that be lying? I don't know, but if you never race anyone, then you can never be proven wrong. Like I said, King Knight's not that nice. I see, you're right. You're actually right, mister. Wow, thanks. I am the fastest. No one can outrun me. What a delicious game Joustus is. I mean, delightful. I'm like a kid again. Wouldn't I play? Okay.
Now we face the goat. And there's 3 gems on this Joustus field. Goatician. Gem sweep. Ooh, yeah. Hey, that was a Chivo. But it was a 0G Chivo, of course. We're gonna take that trait or that card, Gold Armor. Then we're gonna take Doze Drake, and then we're gonna take Zambi. Don't you just love those 0G achievements, though? Oh no, somebody commented. There are 33 comments on my try this one Jeff solution. Oh, it's so funny. Sorry, just looking at the achievements for this. Let's do Croaker. You'll have to win in one move. Call it single combat. Sure. There we go. We won. Neat. So that's kind of a puzzle. Okay. You've got another puzzle. Gem sweep. Okay, another puzzle. I like these. These are fun. That actually might be the right move. Or... can't push that way. Yeah, there was no way for him to place for the other two. We got a Croaker. We found the Bard. So this is my deck, and these are my cards. So let's see, I'd like to add that one. Let's see, we'll add Bard as well. We'll add Croaker. Obviously, I'm adding a lot of rare stones, though. Or rare cards. Oh, you get an infinite amount of these bad ones. So the red beetle, the green slime, the horse pawn, and the mouse copter, you can have an infinite amount of those ones, but you have limited numbers of all those special ones. Interesting. But we're now going to face the ruffian. King Knight versus Ruffian. Oh, I got beat. I'm gonna lose something good. Rematch. There we go. And we're taking this one. Griffith. So neat. So like above you can see the banners of the people I have to beat. So we beat the 3. So now we can fight the Black Knight. So we're gonna face off with Black Knight. King Knight versus Black Knight. There we go. Whew, that was a tough one. And I get to pick a card. I think we're going to pick Black Knight because that's obviously a good card. Terrapin, my loyal steed, even with your tactical guidance we lost this shiny charlatan called our Gambit. But tarry not, King Knight, for though it's been fun in games, I sense something is not right. Tread lightly in your leggings. Now is the time to be choosing allies wisely, with strategy in mind. You there, the Pauldrons, Fancy Pants, yes, you. My friend and I have an offer for you. We need to talk elsewhere. Sorry, petitioners, I am not accepting gifts from peasants, and I won't have a word of your pleasantries. Does the Joust's crown ring a bell? We bid you no harm, and wish to hear your story, please, your highness.
Finally some recognition of my status. Very well. I'll hear you out. Heave to and grab the rope.
So we got all four of the victories in this Joustus Hall. We did the Joustus puzzles. We just didn't check Chester out. Hey there, Your Highness. I've got some hot merchandise to juice up your Joustus game. Why not have a look? Okay. Cheats? What? So we can reclaim cards, we can buy cheat cards, and we can buy one mystery card. Let's buy the mystery card. What is it? It's a Wisdom. Interesting. I'm not great at Joustus, but that was fun.
This ramshackle monstrosity seems ready to splinter to bits, but, must say, this view of my future kingdom is quite remarkable. The Glidewing is a sturdy lass. My crew of fortune seekers depend on her, and we turn a mighty profit. And lately, we've had our eyes on the Joustus crown. But we need a champion and can outplay King Pridemore, and clearly you, my friend, have a magic touch. Oh, I assure you, the Joustus judges will be small work for a talent such as my own. Your Grace, I believe we have an understanding. If we work together, the glory will be yours. First up is King Pridemore, a bearded noble with a razor wit. We're nearing his domain, Pridemore Keep. But it will be a moment yet. Have a stroll around the Glidewing and rest up. Welcome aboard. Paint me. Yep. Okay, I just pushed him off, and that was, because I had confidence in him. Sure.
Okay. Okay. That gem, though, on the side of the ship. We can push him off again. So yeah, here's one of those roaming fights. Poor Baz. Nah, got me at the last second there. Dang. And he ran away. Oops. There we go. Neat. So you can do that roll thing. But I think what we're going to do now is I'm going to stop here for today. I know it's just only about 5 o'clock, and I usually go longer, but I think this is a good stopping point. Just showing a little bit of the chivalry. Well, no chivalry this time. Just being King Knight. Should be fun though. It's a really great game. Unfortunately, a lot of the gamer score for it is kind of top heavy. So like if you're not like some of the early stuff, like you'll get a bunch of 0G achievements, but then after that you might not see another achievement for a while, or like they're all towards the end of the game. So it can take some time. But yeah, that was the new update for Shovel Knight with King Knight's King of Cards campaign.